It's your boy DB, man. I'm out.
Do we have a deal, Mr. Reagan?
You know, I know this steak doesn't exist. I know that when I put it in my mouth, the Matrix is telling my brain that it is juicy and delicious. After 9 years, you know what I realized? Ignorance is bliss.
Now, right there, y'all. Right there. Ignorant is bliss. Ignorant is bliss. Now, you know, I used to always hear this, you know, growing up. They was always saying that ignorant is bliss. It's always these sayings. If you hear some screams outside, that's the gang stalkers out there. They out there on the damn roof and shit, and drinking and shit. Somebody gonna bust their ass, and you know, they're gonna be fucked up, and you know what I'm saying? They bust their ass out there on that damn roof drinking and shit. But anyway, a bunch of college kids. But anyway, ignorance is bliss, y'all. Ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss. Ignorant is bliss. Now, don't forget the scripture. Don't forget the scripture in the Bible when it says that my people shall perish from a lack of knowledge. So, right here is what he's talking about. He's talking about ignorance. Ignorance is bliss. Basically, what he mean is he's in a blissful state of mind, because you got a lot of people out here today just walking to and fro. They don't know what's going on. They don't want to know what's going on. They don't care to know what's going on. So they're in that blissful state of mind, which is what? The Matrix state of mind. And that's what this guy done did. He pretty much, well, he ain't pretty much, he did. He went back. He sold his soul back and gave it back to these demiurge motherfuckers, these agents. And just to rat on Neo. He became an informant. He became an agent. I guess he went back and took the blue pill, pretty much. You know what I mean? You know, and then he goes on later on and say that you know, what he wants to do. Let's make a deal. Pretty much, he was making a deal with the Beast. Let me show you. I'm gonna let that play a little bit so y'all can just see that of how he make a deal with the Beast to set up Neo. You know what I'm saying? And then he wanted to be. He requested what he wanted. Let me be famous, and you know, this right here just showing you. I swear, y'all, man, that the Matrix, like when they say the Matrix is a documentary, the Matrix and They Live is a fucking documentary, man. You know what I mean? It's so much you can pull out of this one movie. I mean, just listen what he say.
Nothing. You understand?
Oh shit, hold up. It skipped on me.
Then we have a deal.
And we have a deal. He making a deal, y'all, with the devil.
I don't want to remember nothing.
I don't want to remember nothing.
Nothing. You understand?
Erase his memory. The Beast is good at that.
I don't want to be rich.
And I want to be rich.
You know, someone important.
Someone important.
Like an actor.
Like an actor. Now remember on in the book of Matthews, when it's in Matthew chapter 4. I'm not gonna go get the Bible and read it to you. You can go look it up yourself, but I can read it to you. It says when Satan picked up Jesus and carried Jesus to the mountains, and then he showed Jesus all the kingdoms. He said, if you bow down to me, you know, I will give you all the kingdoms of the world, and you'll basically be, you know, this God, the superstar, or whatever. And that's when Jesus said, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God, and all this other stuff. But you get the picture of what I'm trying to tell you. Like, that's what this is. People are basically selling out to get to the top. Now, I'm not saying everybody, I'm not saying that, you know, when you see a rich people, I'm not saying that. I don't want to put that in your head that money is evil and every time you see a rich person, they sold out. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is there are people out here that is selling out. Everybody's not selling out, but there is a large ratio, you know, a big percentage of people that have sold out to the damn system. So that's what he's doing right here. He done pretty much sold out, man. Let's make a deal. That's why they got that damn game, that show with fucking Wayne Brady. Let's make a deal. That's what they doing. They making a deal with your damn soul.
Whatever you want.
I have these memories from my life. None of them happened.
Now y'all hear that? Now I'm gonna play it again. Just so y'all can just hear what man just said.
I have these memories from my life.
I have these memories from my life.
None of them happened.
None of them happened.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Matrix cannot tell you who you are.
That the Matrix cannot tell you who you are.
But an oracle can?
That's different.
Now they get ready to go see the Oracle. Now my point of what I'm saying is what he said, man. I have these memories now. Now you know they say that there is no past, there is no future, there is only now. I mean, to some of y'all, I know that sounds crazy. It sounded crazy when I first heard it years back, you know, but when you think about it, what the fuck happened to yesterday? Like he just said, I have these memories of my life, but none of them never happened. Now, when you think back to, I mean, I'm a grown ass man now. Once upon a time, I was that little snotty nose. You know what I'm saying? Running around shitting on my diaper and shitting in my diaper. You know, it's like, you know, what happened to that time? What happened to the little boy? What happened to that little girl? You know what I'm saying? You know, I raised 2 little girls up, man, and they getting big, you know, as time goes by. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck happened? It just lets you know that it just makes you wonder, what is this life? It can't be real. It's not even real. Because look, think about it. Think about it. What happened yesterday is gone. You can't get it back, right? When you was, you know, when you was 6 years old, 7 years old, now you're 25, you know, you can't go back to that time. You see what I'm saying? You're no longer 6. You know, you can be 6 in your mind. You can go to sleep and have a dream or something. Maybe do some hypnosis. You know, time travel through the mind or some shit and go back to when you were 6. But remember, it all goes back to the mind. You know what I'm saying? It all goes back to the mind. Memory lane of what he was just talking about right here. I have these memories of who I was, but then he just said none of them exist. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy when you really
I have these memories from my life. None of them happened.
none of them happen. Like it just makes you, man, you be like, yo, this is some fucking serious ass shit. You know what I mean? For the parents out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. If you have any kids and you raise them up, you should understand the words that's coming out of my mouth. Because if you was changing the baby's diaper when they was shitting on diaper, and now the child is 18, 19, 20 years old, and you looking like, yo, what the fuck happened? I remember when you was just a little icky picky picky boo, you know what I'm saying? You know, You was just a little whippersnapper running around here and shit, eating fucking Boston baked beans and fucking lemon heads and shit. And now you got a gun in your hand, or or now you out there getting pussy or getting dick or you know what I'm talking about. And time goes by and you just be like, where the fuck did the time go? So it just lets you know that this shit has to be an illusion. It has to be. It has to be an illusion. How do we metamorphose from a fucking sperm to a person grown like this? How do that happen? You know what I'm saying? From the sperm to the fucking egg, and then you metamorphose into the embryo and so on and so on and so on, and then we look like this, and then we die and go, and then we die and leave as if we never was here to begin with. The body, the shell, goes in the shell. Shout out to the person that the chosen one that left the comment. That's a fucking good movie. Ghost in the Shell. You know what I'm saying? That's all this body is. This body belongs to the Matrix. This body is nothing but a shell. You are that ghost. You are that ghost in that shell. That ghost lives on. The shell goes back. It goes back to the earth. You know what I'm saying? It goes back to the ground, to the earth, to the dirt, fertilizers. Nothing goes to waste. Not here in the Matrix, baby. So I just wanted to record that, man. I never even, what I'm saying? Like I said, man, every time when I watch the Matrix, I always see something different.